Hello guys. So today was Nigeria versus Benin Republic match, and the match was held in the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium here in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. The first half was not very interesting, although the Nigerian team were really in possession of the match more often than it is. There was no goals in the early hours. The fans were really frustrated. No, that's Ekong. Ekong. Okay. Ekong has been an incredible pillar in this team. What the work rate he did in the defense today really justified why Finidi George failed, because Ekong was able to put that defense together. He did an amazing job. I give it to him. He's indeed a worthy captain. The team played better compared to their previous game. That's the Nigerian team. They were still pushing forward, trying to see if they can get an early goal. But the Benin Republic team, they were quite defensive today. They weren't very offensive. I think their game plan was to get a draw and go back home. Our last encounter with them, we lost by 2-1 in their home, and that was a World Cup qualification match under the supervision or led by Finidi George as the coaching crew. But today was a different ball game altogether, because the Nigerian team played quite well. Iwobi did an amazing job in the midfield today, though he made some errors here and there, but realistically I think he played a very fantastic game today. We also had Didi returns to the team. Wilfried Didi, we really missed him, and we could see him solidifying that midfield. Alright, so Nigerians were trying to push to see if we can get an early goal, but we are not in command. Just try. The Benin guys were not really very offensive. They were just so relaxed. They were quite complacent. Even their coach is a former Nigerian gaffer coach. So okay, that's their keeper. He did a couple of saves, very good ones at that. So I think their coach, he seems to have known the team very well. Most of these players are even players he discovered, we're back in the days, and having won us in our previous encounter. That's their keeper Ian, punching out an on-target shot. So I think he feels very confident that he can come to Nigeria and get a draw at least. That's why it's not good for you to tell somebody all your secrets. See finish, he did very bad, because now this man, he don't sabi at him finish. So he felt, that was a free kick that was saved by Nwakali. That was a very close free kick. Okay, this is Nigerian team trying to see if they can get an early goal. Oh, that's the first goal. The shout was deafening. You needed to see how excited the fans were, because they had longed for this for so long. They had waited so long for this. They were so excited. Oh, this young man, I like his energy. So that was courtesy of Ademola Lookman, and then that's Ekong. And what was Ekong running to go and tell the coach? I don't know. Was he trying to suggest who should be subbed? That's Coach Austin Eguafong telling no wahala, everything I got you, bro. Everything is under control. And then the first half ended. So there's one unique thing about this Godswill Akpabio International Stadium. The irrigation system is very unique. You can see that the grasses were watered by itself, or it's automated. The grasses were watered during halftime, and this is very beautiful. Oh, I had to, capture the sky from my location. It was looking so beautiful and colorful, as you can see. And then the second half ensued, and the second half was more electrifying because already the Nigerian team were leading by 1 goal to 0, and Benin Republic were now under pressure, so they came out to play. So there was a lot of exciting moments. That's Chukwu there. I think he had a great game today because his work rate was high, and although he did one or two misses, but generally I think he played a very fantastic football as well. That's the Nigerian team coming into the second half, still trying to push to see if they can get a second goal, because we'll get one thing, be like say no get to one goal, no be anything can happen to one goal. So that's me. They say photographer know the entire picture, man. I managed to photograph myself and my team, my crew. It was an exciting moment. Yeah, that's Ola Aina. I think he wasn't really biting. His work rate today was not so giving. Oh, that's the African champion, African best player. Seaman. Yeah, this is when it was getting darker. I could see that the layers of the cloud were looking more colorful. And at this point, the Nigerian coach had already motioned to some of the players to start jogging for a possible substitution. Okay, so Benin Republic, they were still playing. They were knocking. It's not as if they didn't do anything. They were knocking. They had a couple of chances as well, although they couldn't utilize it. Wakali, our goalkeeper, came to the party. He did a couple of saves, And, so this is the Benin Republic. Is it Benin Republic or Benin? Because their spelling and Benin is always the same thing, but I think it's pronounced Benin Republic, Benin. Yeah, I think they are a francophone country, so I think that's why the pronunciation is different. Alright, so that's Nigeria guys, trying to defend the ball, take it out from the danger zone. It will be again trying to link up to. There is one player that really wasted a lot of chances. This is Victor Boniface. He didn't do, for me, he delivered below expectation today, because I expected him to do much. His finishing was below par today. He wasted a couple of chances. He was looking sluggish compared to the Victor Boniface we watched in Leverkusen. Was not same Victor Boniface we saw today. But I think he will do better in subsequent games. Maybe today was not easy. That was a clear-cut chance that should have made even one, and that was a save by Wakali. You could see how excited the fans were. This was like, oh, we don't finish, we don't draw this one again today. He didn't even end there. Came back again. So Wakali did 2 saves in less than a minute. 2 saves in less than a minute. This is Victor Boniface again, wasting a chance that was given to him. And by this time Nigeria had already done a sub. I think they did the first 3 sub. So Seaman was now coming into the game, and see the crowds were already cheering. Oh Seaman, oh Seaman, oh Seaman. I don't know, Nigeria really like this young man. And the fan base, they love him a lot, despite the saga. This is transfer saga, and then the issue he had with the judge, but he just put all of that aside and supported him a whole lot, because he's a likable young man. Really, his work rate today was excellent. Even if he just came in a few, he didn't play the full game, just played a few minutes, but you could see the impact he had on the team. That's Osimhen. That's the second goal. That's Victor Osimhen. That's the second goal there. Oh, the crowds! The crowd was electrifying. See fans. See fans. They shout. They feel. The feel was thundering. Ah, they are shouting and chanting his name. Oh, see man. Oh, see man. Oh, see man. As if Osimhen is the only one that is in the field. As if Osimhen is the only player. But the love is just something else. The love for this young man is just something else. So it was getting darker, and Osimhen, this is Osimhen. He had a one-on-one with the keeper. He lost it. Just a few moments after scoring his first goal for the match, or in the match, he had another encounter and he lost it. Okay, this looks like another chance that we had that we couldn't convert. Oh, that was the third goal. Demola Lookman, yeah, that was the third goal. Demola Lookman. That was the third goal. At this point, it was like the Benin guys. They were demoralized. They were demoralized. 3 goals to nothing. Unreplied 3-0. Ah, that is levels. There's levels to these things. So it wasn't a 3-1, it was a 3-0. You know, I think Austin Iguafon did a good job in the selection. The substitutions were tactically done, and he delivered the desired results. So he should keep up with his fine work. I don't know how long he's going to be the interim coach, but in the meantime, since he's the one in charge, should learn from the mistakes of Fini the judge, you know, and try to see how he can galvanize the team. And then, oh, this was Osimhen again. But this time it was a miss. That's former coach General. You know, the man was like, wow, I know the same Niger where I coach. Waiting, so why these guys come good like this? And possibly we must have been thinking, if I had Osimhen in my team back in the days, maybe these guys, they look for fire meal. So by this time, the fans were already satisfied. Some people started leaving the stadium because 3-0, there's nothing these guys can do. And the Benin Republic guys were not even biting. So the match ended. Osimhen was exchanging pleasantries with the referee personnel, possibly tell them, you guys did a good job. And you could see the supporters club, they were so excited, playing drums. I believe they are happy because they will receive their balance today, no complaint. So yeah, it was fun moments. And then the players were just walking around trying to wave at the fans for the support. I must say the Rio fan base were very supportive, and yeah, this was a very interesting point of view. I met this young man who sells plantain chips, well dressed. His packaging was top notch. It really captured my fancy, and I had to, you know, video him. And his packaging, after that we bought the plantain chips, and I'm telling you, these plantain chips go Harvard because it really tasted nice. And it was time for us to head home. And that is us trying to look at where we parked our vehicle, and then taking a view of the Godswill Aquario International Stadium.